What's going on, guys? This is Alex here from 814 EDC, and I have yet again another unboxing to do for you guys. This is a loaner coming in from my buddy Corey over at Stafford's EDC on Instagram and Casual EDC, I believe, on YouTube. I think he co-runs or co-owns the YouTube channel, but I'll leave links to both his channel and his Instagram page down below. Excuse me. We've been following each other for quite some time. I think pretty early on when I made my Instagram page, I started following him. And we've chatted a decent amount of times. I think I've bought a knife or two off of him, I believe, last year. But yeah, we've talked a few times. And earlier this week, he put on a story asking if anyone had any loaners that they would be willing to send him to review and to check out for his channel. So I messaged him with the pictures of knives that I thought would fit him or that he would be interested in. And he chose the Ferrum Forge Stinger and the Wee Banter. So I sent those two out to him. And from him, I got in the Three Rivers Manufacturing, or TRM Neutron. And I'm pumped. I don't know, to be honest with you, thinking about it now, I don't know if it's the new Neutron or if it's the older Neutron, but nonetheless, I've heard nothing but phenomenal things about TRM as a company. You know, they have the Atom, the Neutron, which is just an updated version of the Neutron. Excuse me, I need some water. Get some raspy voice there. And they recently came out with the Shadow, which is I think they're calling it the River Lock. It's basically an Axis style lock. And I've heard really good things about that too. So yeah, TRM has been on my list of wanting to buy for quite some time. They're kind of a hard company to buy from because they're a smaller company and they do small drops of their knives here and there, and they're just hard to come by because they're so popular and a lot of people get on to try to buy one. It honestly might be easier to buy it on the secondary than to buy it directly from TRM, but I haven't gotten around to, you know, whenever I've had enough money to buy the knife, I have just been wanting something else at the time, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I'm trying to sell a few knives right now that aren't really, you know, doing it for me. And I told Corey that maybe, you know, getting this in hand and experiencing one finally would kind of push it, you know, over the edge, and maybe I'll get one soon. So you never know, but I'm really, really excited to try this out. The unboxing knife is the Finch Knives Cimarron. Really, really liking this and the 1929 that Spencer over at Finch sent me over. Review should be coming on these within the next, I don't know, week and a half or so, but I'm really liking both of them. So let's try to break into this package. Okay, so he did tell me he was including some extra scales. I forget if these are the G10 or the wooden, I think. One's on this knife and one's in here. I forget which is which, but... Okay, I'll put this over here. We have a TRM box. Their logo there. Oh, so it is the Neutron. Okay, cool. It's the Neutron 2 liner lock in the Amber Ale G10 or G11. I know they do like 3D, like sculptured 3D, or I already said 3D, G10 scales, and I've heard really good things about those too, and the micarta. So comes with a sticker. This looks like it's my knife. Corey must have put everything in the packaging. Just a TRM card, their information, and then their limited lifetime warranty, which is cool. So is this even, well, then the knife comes like this. Nice foam padding. Maybe this is my micarta. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is my micarta. So here's the knife. A really good size. I'm already, you know, it already feels like a quality piece. But yeah, it's like brownish canvas micarta. He did mention that guess I can open this up. But he was getting, I think, micarta in, but I didn't think he would have it in before he sent them out to me. So maybe this, I don't know what's in here. Okay, yeah, so in a bag, you guys can pick this up, but there's the G10 on this side, so there's 2 scales, and then there's, I think this is the wooden, I think he said it was, type of scales, and he said I'm more than welcome to swap it. So I might do that throughout the week, maybe carry like the micarta for a couple days, then the G10 for a couple days, and then the wood maybe for a couple days. But I'm stoked that he had the micarta and threw him on here for me, because I love micarta. So yeah, this is the Neutron 2. I know one big thing that they changed with the Neutron was they put a deep carry clip, which is a lovely sight to see. Yeah, this just is a really good size. I've heard the action on these are really good, so we'll give my first flip. Yeah, I just like the overall design on this, guys. It's a very simple looking knife, but very appealing to me. I love knives like that. Got some schmutz on the blade here. Yeah, this is cool. It is a liner lock, of course. Just look how thin that is. I've heard from people that like the Atom and the Neutron are kind of like bug out killers just because of how lightweight and how like good of size they are. Yeah, and this fits in the hand really, really well. It has kind of a forward finger choil here. Sort of, it has like, it's more of a landing pad, but with the blade cut out, your finger just sits in there really, really nicely. So in closing, ooh. Yeah, that is smooth. Falls, hits your nail, shake it shut. That is nice. Middle finger flick. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I'm liking this, guys. It just feels really like good quality. Yeah, and I just like that micarta. I'm pretty stoked. I've lost for words, guys. Pretty stoked that he was able to send those. Yeah, and the action is really good. You just hit your nail, just one shake. Yeah, it flies out of there. Yeah, I like this. Paw clip looks like goes to the butt end of the knife. Goes full deep carry. In hand right away. I can feel it, but it's definitely not super hot spotty, so that's a good positive thing. I mean, it does stand off the knife a little bit, but yeah, first impressions of it is, I can feel it's there, but for EDC tasks and everything, it's not going to cause that much of a problem. That's nice. Just really, I don't know if this is on washers or bearings, to be completely honest with you, but it's very smooth. Very glassy, you could say. There we go. My thumb flipped, or my middle finger slipped off there, but yeah. Hey guys, so this was the TRM Neutron 2, or Neutron as people are calling it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to throw on, I feel like I should just, I have the scales here. I should just throw on the G10 and the wood at some point, just to experience it, just to, see which one I like better. But the micarta, this feels really good. It feels like well-made micarta. And yeah, just look how thin that knife is. It's so thin. I'm sure this thing carries beautifully, so I am having a little bit of trouble with the middle finger flick, just because right off the bat, the thumb stud on the clip side is just pretty close to the micarta there. So you have to put your middle finger in there a specific way, but it still fires out correctly, and the thumb stud action's ridiculously smooth too. So yeah, this thing is going to be a pocket hog over the next week, because that's what we agreed upon, was we would each, from the day we got it, we would ship it back in a week. So I'm going to be carrying this a lot. I'm not going to, really use it much, because if I'm being honest, I don't use my knives a ton as it is, and I would never, go out of my way. I'll put some paper through it, because this, look how thin that blade. I keep saying thin, but it is thin. Like, I can't get over like how good it feels, and just how thin the blade stock, the handles, just everything feels really, really good. And I'm sure this blade, I think it's a flat ground, nice and again thin behind the edge, but it just feels really, really good. So yeah, big fan of this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if this is, if I'm not gonna be at a middle finger flicking or not, but it's easy to rub your thumb off there, because you kind of have to get it in there and give it a little bit more pressure, and then it flies right out. But yeah, guys, that'll I guess be it for now. I don't want to give too much of my thoughts and opinions on it away, but you kind of got a good what my first impressions are of it, and I really, really like it. So I don't know, this is going to be really hard to not want to buy one of these once I send this thing back, but might be on the hunt for one, so we'll see. But yeah, I am glad I went with the Neutron over the Atom, just because this fits my hands perfectly. And I think the Atom would be comfortable too, but this is it, guys. So yeah, this was my unboxing and kind of my first impressions on the TRM Neutron 2. And I am pretty stoked to have this for the week. Like I said, it's going to be in my pocket a lot. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for stopping in and for checking out the video and for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.